A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold and controversial move, President Donald Trump has announced the federalization of the police force in Washington, D.C., deploying approximately 800 National Guard troops to the streets in a bid to tackle what he describes as rampant crime, including violent gangs and bloodthirsty criminals. However, this alarming portrayal of the nation's capital starkly contrasts with recent federal data indicating that violent crime has actually declined to its lowest levels in 30 years. Mayor Muriel Bowser took to MSNBC to refute Trump's assertions, stating, "We are not experiencing a spike in crime. In fact, we're watching our crime numbers go down." Despite a surge in crime rates earlier in 2023, including a troubling rise in homicides and carjackings, the Justice Department's data suggests a reversal of these trends in recent months. Mayor Bowser characterized Trump's statements as hyperbolic and unsettling, highlighting a disconnect between the statistics and the public's perception of safety. A Washington Post poll from last year revealed that a significant 65% of residents viewed crime in D.C. as an extremely serious or very serious problem, a sentiment that persists even with the reported decline in crime rates. Nationally, a YouGov poll found that 34% of U.S. adults believe murder rates in cities have increased significantly since 1990, despite evidence to the contrary. Jeff Asher, a crime data analyst, noted that Americans often perceive crime to be rising, regardless of factual data. This perception appears to be shaped by political narratives, with Trump leveraging crime rhetoric to galvanize support among suburban voters. A Pew Research Center study revealed that 68% of Republicans prioritize crime reduction as a key policy issue for the upcoming 2024 elections, compared to just 47% of Democrats. Asher emphasized the need for policymakers to base their strategies on data rather than perceptions, although he acknowledged the importance of addressing public feelings of safety. In a poignant story, Philip Todd, a Capitol Hill staffer and crime victim, shared his experience of being stabbed in 2023. He expressed gratitude for his survival and emphasized the need for elected officials to prioritize crime prevention. Todd's attacker had been released from prison just a day before the incident, raising questions about the effectiveness of the criminal justice system. "While my obligation was to forgive my attacker, I believe it's our elected officials' obligation to figure out how to prevent things like this from happening in the future," Todd stated. Trump's announcement of activating the National Guard and taking control of the Metropolitan Police Department has elicited mixed reactions among Washingtonians. Some view it as an unnecessary power grab, while others welcome additional resources to combat crime. Residents in areas like Ward 1, which has seen a decline in violent crime, express skepticism about the president's dire portrayal of their neighborhoods. Ava, a business consultant, noted that her experiences in D.C. do not align with Trump's narrative, stating, "I've lived in cities my whole life, and I don't think D.C. is more dangerous than other cities." On the other hand, Alicia Cooper, a property manager in a more troubled area, supports federal oversight and believes it brings a sense of security. "The positive is a sense of security," she remarked, acknowledging the need for increased safety measures. As the National Guard troops take their positions in the city, the debate over crime, perception, and the role of federal intervention continues to unfold, highlighting the complexities of safety in urban America. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.